Abdul's Lazy Sons. By Katie Dale and Shahab Shamshirsaz. There was once a farmer called Abdul. He had 3 sons, Hakim, Jamal and Malik. All year long, Abdul worked hard on the farm. But his lazy sons did nothing to help him. Hakim, Jamal, Malik. In the spring, Abdul plowed the fields. "Will you help me, Hakim?" he asked. Hakim was gazing at himself in the mirror. "How handsome I look," he thought. "If I help plow the fields, I'll get very dirty." "Sorry, father, I can't help you," he said. In the hot summer, Abdul watered the dry fields. "Jamal, will you help me?" he asked. Jamal was lazing in the shade. "I'm so comfortable and cool," Jamal thought. "If I help water the fields, I'll get hot and sweaty. I won't go." He closed his eyes and pretended to be asleep. In the autumn, Abdul harvested the crops. "Will you come and help me, Malik?" he asked. Malik was just about to eat his dinner. "If I help harvest the crops, my food will get cold," Malik thought. "Not now, father," he called. Abdul's sons wouldn't help him sell the crops at market either, but they wanted the money he earned. "My sons are so vain and greedy and lazy," thought poor Abdul. He decided to teach them a lesson. The next day, Abdul pretended to be ill in bed. Now they'll have to run the farm by themselves, he thought. But a few days later, Abdul overheard his sons talking. They were very worried. "Father's too ill to work, and we're running out of food," Malik said. "What should we do?" "There's only one thing we can do," said Hakim. "We'll have to sell the farm." Jamal and Malik agreed. Poor Abdul couldn't believe his ears. His plan hadn't worked and now his sons were going to sell his farm. This was a disaster. Then Abdul had a very clever idea. "You can't sell the farm. There's gold hidden in the fields," he called out to his sons. "Gold?" the brothers cried. "We'll be rich." Abdul had never seen his sons move so fast. They hurried outside to the fields. They began to dig. At first, digging was hard work. But after a while they began to enjoy it. Hakim's muscles grew big and strong. Malik enjoyed digging up vegetables for his dinner. Jamal wasn't worried when he got hot and sweaty. They spent weeks digging every inch of the fields. But they didn't find any gold. "We'll have to sell the farm after all," sighed Malik. "No. Wait one more year," Abdul said. "I'm feeling better now, so I'll help you search. We'll find the gold, I'm sure. If we don't, you can sell the farm then." The brothers agreed. Every day, they helped dig the fields and collect water for the crops. Abdul looked at the fields. He was amazed when he saw how hard his sons had worked. The soil was soft, with no weeds or rocks. There was enough water for things to grow. The crops grew bigger and better than ever. When Abdul went to market to sell the crops, his sons came too. They got a lot of money. "My sons, here is the gold I promised you," Abdul smiled. "You've earned it." The brothers laughed happily. "The gold was hidden in the fields," said Jamal. "But not in the way we thought." The brothers hugged their clever father, and they were never lazy again. Story order. Look at these 5 pictures and captions. Put the pictures in the right order to retell the story. 1. Abdul pretended to be ill. 2. Abdul and his sons went to market. 3. Abdul told them there was hidden gold. 4. Abdul's sons never helped him. 5. The sons worked hard in the fields.